is one way to explain it. I'm not saying that this is the only way, but I always feel when I eat a biodynamic product versus an organic product that I can feel my vitality improving on a level which is far beyond an organic or unconventional product. And because I believe that there is a reality far beyond the material world, and it's not only the content of a product, but it's also the living forces, the etheric forces, the astralic forces of a product which have an impact on me. I strongly believe that the best products for human consumption are Demeter products. And to be very clear and honest, every one of us knows that there's a difference between products which, if you send them to a laboratory, will show you exactly the same results. So there is a dimension which is different. We just don't know it yet. And I'm sure there will come the day when we will also be able to prove what it is, what makes the difference.
It's a vitality in the product. The one side, on the other side, is to get balance in the whole living area we are living in, and it's our responsibility to try to get best out of it. And by this way of using biodynamic cultivation, you try to get back the balance in the life circle.
How do you describe, maybe shortly, what is vitality?
Vitality is living elements which give you power to develop yourself and to get out your potentials in your living days.
So when you eat the product which is full of vitality, or like vital product, that will be, you would feel more energy probably?
More energy, and I will become young.
And you are.
Yes.
You are.
So biodynamic food has more vital forces, more Lebenskräfte. And by supporting the biodynamic food, you support biodynamic agriculture. That means also biodiversity. That means healthy soils. That means trees, shrubs, birds, soil life, social life. So it's a lot more than what you only eat. So because our food, this is my egoistic part of the biodynamic agriculture. But all what's behind this I do for the world and give something back what I get in my food.
The main difference between organic and biodynamic is two things. As you know, preparation and working with cosmetic agenda. If you're going to biodynamic, you have to get in the beginning organic, but you have to do these two things to get product biodynamic. Also, I was speaking about biodynamic, it's something spiritual issues. It's related to internal energy. If you treat plants with preparation and working with agenda, the productivity different. Yes, we got already high productivity from these plants. And also shelf life affected, yes. Of course, in biodynamics, the shelf life longer, yes.
Also, it must be inside the farm, the cow animals. You have to bring the compost, make a special compost inside. In organic, it's not important. you have to make it compost outside. In Demeter, you have to make inside. In all the world now, the people move to the nature, to support the nature against what we do in our factory and carbon dioxide emission and so on. So if you would like to support the nature, to support the poorest one in the circle, you have to buy biodynamic.
Every product have an own energy. So and how you take care of this is actually a living being. What you eat, and if you eat something what is still alive, or and is also treated in a kind way, and also is taking care in the cultivation, you eat this. So your body will feel this, and you have more well-being than when you eat organic or conventional. Because in conventional, it's you eat a lot of pesticides, chemicals, and I describe this always like this. When we are young, our body is very perfect. It's a perfect thing created by the Creator, the biggest Creator. And our body, when we give our body, when we are young, and we eat always conventional, we feed him with chemicals. And the chemicals is like, this is a body, and it goes up and up and up. And then we are 30, then we are 40, and when we are getting 50, something's coming.
And this is enough.
You get sick because the body cannot anymore handle these chemicals. Our body is our house, and when we're not taking care of our house, it will destroy. This is, for me, it's very clear. And when we give him a good food, and we give him a food what has an energy, the body will be very thankful, and it will work. It's the same like we have a car and give him a bad oil, or we give him a good oil for the running the machine, the motor. We say it living food, living food. We give our body living food and not dead food. Living food is about how you treat in the cultivation process your food. And it's also about how the farmer loves what he is doing, because he gives also his energy into the cultivation process. And if you love what you are doing, it has an other energy. And this is very important to have this.
So now we would like to make or to record a video with a person who spent with us all these days, who really found this time, and this person doesn't have time at all. Kind of transformations happened in you while you're working in this company. So.
And now it's different thinking than my friends and my colleagues from outside, to transfer from the awareness from Adam Smith and financial and money wise only in the life, to there are many things other in the life, to the main target for all human in the life, from the gut, to help others, to create healthy product, to keep the right things for environmental. All these things totally different from me in the past. Now, for me now, I'm care about my colleagues in all level, for management, for employee, for everything, to help them and support them in their life, and to let the life is easier than others. So this is a common between in my culture and now in
Just to
Sekem.
summarize everything, Sekem really manages to unite.
Yeah.
To unite, and people who work here manage inside of the company as well to unite people. That's what
Yes.
we've heard from many people about Mohammed. Mohammed is in front of us now, very unique person here. We already said that he's probably the angel here to the company. Really everywhere involved in many projects. People love him, love
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, and we're really happy that you share time with us. And
Me too.